Welcome back. Just making sure everything is all set. Ah, come on. Okay, cool. We know a far too little of the Sims to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the science once more if we need. We are to. Beg your pardons. 'Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me what brings you to Elder's Nest. Oh, thank you. Commander Vorsal Hulux has been awaiting the aid of the Scions. Hail, adventurer! I bid you welcome to Elder's Nest. Do you seek to in, wine your destiny with the Twin Elder? Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Yada and Palfriomo, always a pleasure to see you two. My men tell me your quest in the name of the science of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Elder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we've investigated the Sims, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twins wood home. Twellswood. The Sims are, for the most part, a peaceful bunch, much to the delight of the Elder Cedar, who is no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Elder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for the reason that the Sims' relations to the primal Ramon has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be a silver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and Symphonic tribes, is possibly we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry indeed. Do we strike at Ramun or leave the Sims to their own ways? That is the question. Yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinion abound within Gridania, but to listen one only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side of the Sims themselves and seek an imperial party to serve as my lenient liaison. That is where you science come in. The Sims are of little solence, remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts of their temper brethren. Then said, I urge you to exercise due caution, civic traditions, and equity bear the little resemblance to our own. It would not to have any cross cultural fauche pass get in the way of our productive parlay. En route to Lil Solence, you will come upon the Hawthorne Hut. Your officer stationed there can enlighten you as how to win the Sims favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver of the Sims. This should be pleasant enough. Diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver. Indeed, I hope this will be straightforward. You say Papillomio? Whatever, I'll just call him Peppy! Oops. I'm so gonna piss off people. Oh well. I can call him whatever I want. Uh. Oh, that's what it is. Aetherite Lancer's Guild. Hey, the ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Once you are sure, head due east, and you should find the Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. I happen to be heading across the lake of Sweet Bloom Pier in the East Shroud. Yes. Now, to use our mount? Oh god, did I get this mount again? Eh! Oh well, whatever. I know that you can fly in around Reborn's areas, but I think you have to complete a certain quest in Heaven's Ward. I do believe so, unless they changed it. I don't even remember. All right, let's attune this bitch. Indeed, I am Amlane, the Twin Elder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sims, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Emperor has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? We would you know more? You do well to speak with the master of this hut, Wolf. He forgotten more about the Sims than I ever known. All right, the Partrat Partrat Partridge of the beekeeping Hornthorn family is said to be well vested in Sylphic customs. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sims, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're a particular folk. How particular, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're beg your pardon, friend. My memory's just not the what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it is all clustered in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you must have more luck than with them. The Sims, yes, father's told me his stories plenty of times, but what I've always found more capitate. Oh my God, I'm thinking of how I know how it sounds, but my brain's not just saying it for me. Capitating is how their concept of entinquent is more completely alien to our own. You'd be best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest you face end up at a mess of glyphs, squagglings, and chocobo scratches. Tee hee. The quickest way to Coria's woman's heart might be though through her stomach, but don't even think about trying to roast your food stuff on a synth. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Ralph once told me. The Sims invertebrate tricksters and troublemakers. That's what they are. One day they're drawing more bold faces on your face. The next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of the ravine. To tell them to stop, they just laugh at you, Ralph. Claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Of course. Hearing your story as well. My stories, what has brought the memories floating back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A simp told me long ago that dancing is time-honored greeting among their kind. You'd do well to remember this. It just may help win the favor of our forest friends. Would share further knowledge to assist you in befriending the Simps. Oh, still here. Ah, great. There's one more thing you should know about the Simps. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well. Bring along a drat. What was it again? And my wife Rosa and I were just speaking of matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the home. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. Cavi- Capitating. Eh. Trying to rethink how to pronounce it. Oh well. Oh wait. Okay. I think this is the attack of the bees! If my memory serves me right. Ah, fate. I shall not do your fate. I'll just let you die. Ah, yes, the bees! A peaceful offering for the Sims. Were it anyone else, I recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front door, dear. No, their tastes run more than unusual. Are you per perchance familiar with milk root? There is what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the ocha, which chewed it excludes a cloud liquid of that's said to induce uh, cur- uh, curious visions in the Emperor. You'd not catch me dead trying this stuff, but the Sims seem to enjoy it to the end. I've not seen a Ocha around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass at the other day. Were you to simulate it somehow with some of its amber syrup? For example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a civil offering? Milkroot, but of course, those Sims Quarf that cloud stuff as quick as I do a flagrant of mead. The FX just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of the Milkroot will have the Sims calling you friend and sister the moment they lays eyes on you. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. As a gift wrapped your offering in preparation for your journey into the Sims Dements. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milkwood well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that awfully awful stench. The Sims love the stuff, but me, I rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of Morbol that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you the story about that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today. Yes, the Sims are in a eccentric bunch, but I share their company enough. They're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parlay be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagrant of full flower mead with your name on it. If it it if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. And before I forget, don't go trespassing off just yet. Aemilian here would have a word with you traveling in safety, friend, and do pass along your regards to the winged ones. Okay. It's good to see your knowledge of the civic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Lil Solence, out a young simp by the name of Komoxio. He has served as a intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion. It has close ear on his tribe elder. I see the Hawthorn has furnished you with some of the Malodorous root the Sims so adore. I have something of greater import for you to deliver a missive for the elder seed seer herself. To summarize the letter's content in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy that would be you and restates Gridania's desire to maintain harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war has, with the Exalt, has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress you upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Oops, I don't mean to do that. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Uh, yeah. Mm, yeah, I'm thinking we should call it for today. Anyways, thanks for joining this episode, and hope to see you in the next one, shall we? Till then, have a nice day.